This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too.
I wish you could, like, move your head.
Man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
That was awkward.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
It's kind of snake of her to be like, yeah, he gave me food yesterday, but my belly's empty now. Okay, I got another level. Oh, I didn't get a perk, I just got a level. Sick.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Why are all the dogs like anorexic well, boxers are kind of skinny. They look like they got some burnt fur, burnt skin instead of fur.
This square here looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
That sucks.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
What you looking at?
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Look here.
Another church?
See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What? Is it because he's begging outside of this place? Uh-oh, is this one?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm.
Welcome, Henry.
It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
What? So what is this?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you.
Punch you in the back of your
So
head.
am I.
Pop.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Someone's... I don't like someone's...
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Or what tower? This? Oh, this is where I got my kit from, right?
God save you, Henry.
Okay. You get money from this.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it? Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today. Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you? Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet. Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then? I don't know. You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you? No? So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right? Yes, I suppose so. So where is he? In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he... Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Me? I don't know him. Oh, you know him. Oh, let's get Harry. So I gotta talk to him.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
I thought he said that I was gonna talk. Wait, how do I get up? Shit, now we're having a day. Oh, what's this face? I think he's going the wrong way to the gate.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Ale as usual.
Here. Well, I'm deciding for a little while.
What? What am I supposed to do? Why isn't... Help! If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play a dice game with Farkle. Oh my gosh, I used to play this all the time, but I forgot how to play it now. One is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50 points. Okay. 3 of a kind is worth 100 multiplied by the given number. Okay, so I got 600. Okay. 4 of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. So, okay. A player's turn. Wait, don't you have to get to a certain number, right? The target, okay, yeah, the target number of points you have to get, the points you've gotten so far. Okay. Wait, but you can lose, right? A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player uses E to select and set aside scoring dice or at least 1 die must always be set aside. And the player can throw the remaining dice again. Okay, so you lose some each time. The key element is the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained. Okay. Okay. So let's close. I might just keep this. Oh, it's 4 of a kind. But wait. Okay, what does it mean to hold? Like, score, and I'm gonna score and pass because he can only use 2, I think, if I score and pass. Yeah, okay. I remember how to play this now. What?
Finished.
Oh, okay, so he starts over. Okay, good. So I got 300, 400. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep 400, and then I'm gonna score and pass. I only need 400 more to win. Uh-oh. What does he got?
Should
Like
I?
100.
Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
200. Okay, I'm just gonna hold these two and then pass. Yeah. What's the pass button again? Okay, so I just need 200 more, and I've got so much more than he does, so. You got 100.
We'll see.
Yeah, he needed to go again. Got 50. Didn't use that other 50 'cause he wanted a better chance. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so if you use all your dice, then you get more again. Okay. He's gonna go again. Oh, he's not.
Now you.
Caught up pretty quick, bro. 100. Take that. And then score and go again. I just need 100. Oh, okay, I won. So, I won, right? Okay. Sick. I used to play Farco all the time. That's funny.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet's, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Oh my
Before I
eyes.
forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Pretty sure I already had a torch. I'll just use the doo-doo one. Hey, yo, mama. Okay, never mind. This guy doesn't have a torch. Why don't you get a torch? That doesn't have a torch either. Have a cape on? Oh, that's the boss, the head honcho. What happened if I fall? I hate the sound that it makes. Lose stamina. This rain is super loud. Okay, wait, how did I get up here last time? Oh my gosh, I forget where to go. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought it was gonna be like a big bell. Oh my god. these guys are still sitting out here begging in the rain?
I've lost everything. My home.
What a shame. Uh-oh, what's going on?
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Really? Another fight? Hopefully it's just me and this guy. It's kind of quick. I want to eat my sandwich. Why am I fighting the lord of this place? Like, soon to be the lord. Oh, damn. That sucked. Oh, I can...
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
What the
Sir,
fuck?
I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not
I can't-
anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Hey, I'm hungry too. Where's my helmet? Keep the peace safe. Fighting some random guy. I mean, not random guy. Fighting some nobleman. Done. What do I want to do? I guess I'll go sleep. Or I'll go talk to Teresa. If she's around, and then I'll go sleep. Let's stand out in the rain and talk.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
My sword. Come here, Hunter.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those humans, they call them, when the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard!
Kill him.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
True.
How did you get away from those humans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced.
True.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be. So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea.
It's kind of raining out.
Probably not in the rain. We could both catch a fever. Pick me up when it turns nice again and we'll go for a stroll.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I've brought you something.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
I don't even know what I just gave.
I'd like to know... That's
I don't
all.
like to know anything actually. Let me go to bed so we can wake up and have that walk. Wait, do I have anything to put in here? I don't need the bludgeon. Should I carry that? Put away this torch. I'll just put that away, who cares? Put that away. And maybe sell it later. See if she wants to go on that walk after I eat.
What now? Should we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
What? I don't know.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Sure. Where is she going? Oh, she's putting that away.
Be a bit more careful.
Oh, I think I got food poisoning again. Sick.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't
I'm
like
so
milk,
slow.
but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting.
It's true though.
I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
To where? I got armor on.
What is it?
What do you mean?
Hey!
Running.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
You still running?
What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean? What the hell are you doing? I'm running, girl. Why is she so fast?
Hey, look out! So cute.
Look at that.
What is... That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Bro, next time you... I'll kick her in the head. No, I'm kidding. Wait, how do I sit? Oh. She's fast AF.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know if it's a lap of luxury.
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed.
The heck's going on?
With a pig?
Yo, this is awkward. Why is that so cringe? The hell?
Now then,
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
I hope your knees didn't buckle. The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. I guess I should do this because my speech is good.
the only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
Hee hee.
Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
Wait, can you... Is she like the only one that you can talk to? Not saying, trying to have multiple girlfriends or anything, but like, you know. You know. Okay, what do I need to do? Meet Lord Bonnet Not. Oh. Capone. Capone Capan. Can I train again? I'll train later. I kind of want to train again though, as if it gives us free stats. and practice. So I still have no idea what I'm doing 90% of the time. These can't be dead, dog. Nah, they're breathing 100%. I don't know what's going on. What's this guy doing? What's up? Oh, my back. Where is this dude? Oh, I think I came too late. It said dawn, right? Oh, what the heck just happened to my neck? Okay, I guess I'll just do other things and then tomorrow. Okay, I'll go to the combat place. And then tomorrow I will come back, because I have to come back at like early in the morning. It said dawn.
Good day to you.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
Hey.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Okay.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
It's the only way to give proof, pretty much. So it makes sense. Can I train in here, or no? Okay, where are those bandits? I'm gonna just go straight for the banditos. Quest log. Oh, okay, he's over there. Okay, but why can't I track whatever? I'll just put a marker on it. Can't I like wait, maybe I can untrack the ones that I don't need. Okay, I stopped showing that one. Okay, stop showing this one because I don't need that. Actually, let me just stop showing all of them except for the main quests and court sheet because I want to know when I can go back. I'm gonna be down by the water here somewhere. Okay, we're in the area, right? Oh, someone right there. That must be them. I wish I could save it right now. Not really too sure how many of them there are.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing there? What have we got here? Entertainment. Great!
Uh-oh.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Come on, bruh.
Had enough?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, take out your sword. Idiot. Where the heck's my sword? What the heck? Oh, look, what the? It always does that. It unequips my sword and stuff. For no reason, I don't get it. Alright, bruh. Sure.
Look what's come crawling out from under some.
Got him. I got one. Nuh-uh, you dead, bro. What? Can't I kill this guy?
Tired of life, are you?
Ah!
What's the matter? Come on.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Okay, I guess we're fighting in the water. Oh. Oh, shoot.
Oh dear. That.
Okay, block that one. Blocked. Oh, did I block that? Oh, shoot. Oh, face. Got him. Oh, he's getting me. Oh, I should have. After him.
Is that all you've got?
Hey, boy. Okay. My nose real quick. Oh my gosh. Take out your sword again. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? What? Yeah, what happened there? Okay, take the sword. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just keeping my sword out from now on. There's no freaking point to change. Okay.
Who's there?
Heck.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay. Did I get him? Got the wrong.
I surrender.
What
Have
the
mercy
heck?
on me!
Nah, he's a
No
bandit, man.
surrender. We finish what we started. A pox on you!
A mercy kill, though. No bandits left alive over here. Need you here, buddy. Alright. So in the end, we got a lot of arrows. We fought 4 of them. 1 of them got away. So 1 less ear, I guess, but whatever. I wish you could, like... How do you see if it's better? Ooh, a chalice. What the heck? How do you see if it's better than what you have? $20 gold. Hunter's gloves. Those are pretty. I can sell them. Lockpick. Mail collar. Just gonna pick up stuff that I can sell later on, I guess. And oops, what did I just press? I'll leave those 2 apples. I guess I'll just leave the body there.
I'll be with you.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Oh, that is a nice bit of news. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Ratai, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
Understood. I have some, trophies.
Let's see. Good. Good. That's how to treat the bastards.
Nice. Getting some money. Okay, I need to find a trader to trade some of the stuff that I don't need and repair some of the stuff that I do. I guess I should leave my horse up here.
Good day, Henry.
Good eye, Mike.
Greetings, Henry.
Oh, what's up? Now you don't want to talk.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
Good day, Henry.
Everyone knows my name. Let's do the
How are you,
repairs
Henry?
first.
How's it
No
going?
way all these people would remember this kid's name. About repairs. Okay, repair this. Repair this. Or not. I guess, actually, whatever. Let me actually haggle a little bit on this one. What? Oh, I didn't hold it. Whatever. That kind of sucks. I didn't do that properly. Bludgeon, sell this. suck at archery. I already have hunter's gloves on, right? Do I? Oh no, I have these. Okay, sell the hunter's gloves. Both of them. Okay, so I'm pretty much getting back what I paid him. Sounds good. Actually, let me see if I can get something. Is this better? How much better? Well, it's a good bit better than my sword. But, oh, minimum strength 1. Spiked club. What's this? Kind of tempted to get that sword. Then I'll just sell this one. Sounds good.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay, where am I going now? Ooh, it's another camp over there. Might do that one in a bit, or next time. Gotta go grab my horse. Can I ride through town on my horse?
How are you, Henry?
This is gonna suck seeing all these guys are beggars from my place, from my old town. They're gonna be seeing me riding on a horse. How the heck can I afford a horse?
Welcome, Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
Hopefully when I go to sleep and wake up, this thing's still here. Or like the horse is still at the house. I forgot to sell these. Two new ones. You can complete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Stamina will not slow down in combat, even on weapon backswing. Let's get that. Even though I said I wanted clinch master, I feel like now that I'm like sword combat, that might be better. Slash, slash, stab. This one. I want to see what the sword looks like.
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt.
What? Boy, I'm a nut. Alright, sleep.